Derby number 185, and we're underway. A little bit of a warm-up, dust-up, sure to add some extra edge to this famous rivalry. The stakes are sky high. Towards the left-hand flank, Butuma, Mufokeng, Sibilibili, Makaula for Mbata. Now Osman Apollos, he's offside. He's finished beautifully, but the flag had long since been raised.
I mean, that's a cool comfort.
The last three derbies we had already seen a goal by now. And then his 5th minute goal in their last league outing as Mufokeng lays it across here from Butuma. Brandon Peterson gets there. Oh, what? Get there. Let's have another look. It's beautifully played in behind.
Yeah, and if you look, I think at this instance it's Butuma, but today it's where Marimi maybe got caught by Simango's tackle. But look at the saviour, you know, from this man that came back after so long after an injury that he had, and he was doing so great in the beginning of the season. Of course, we're trying to continue that, but this is the confidence that they need.
Masongani, Mufokeng, dispossessed by Simango. Pirates have it again. Here's Mbata over the top. Still looking for his first goal in the league this season.
Really now playing inside.
Yeah, good defending from giving him Simango. Now Tetra dispossessed. This is Butuma laying it off for Mufokeng. Cuts inside. Here's Sibilibili. Brandon Peterson with the big stop, and on the follow-up, a terrific block.
Look at this incident right here. The ball being played out wide with Sibilibili. Peterson be able to put his body on the line, and the second one against Simango there, making sure that he puts his body on the line. But we need to recover. Kaizer Chiefs midfield needs to recover a little bit quicker, because we see that it's only Tetra and later on, yes, Nzo will join in, but they need to recover a little bit quicker. But Peterson here pulled a great save.
Giving Simango blocking the follow-up. That's here for Mabwe Munyane. Cut out by Mbata. Sabisi didn't sense Lilepo, who has blazed that into the stands.
You can see the cleverness there from Lilepo, realizing that, knowing exactly that Sabisi doesn't. It's not a way of him at the back coming in front of it.
And becoming the 7th Pirates player to score an own goal in Derby. Superb for Stellenbosch against Mamelodi Sundowns as Swandile Duba gets away from 2 here. Huge opportunity for Kaizer Chiefs. Duba puts it on a plate for Pune Modi to open the scoring. His first Soweto Derby goal. Well, with the league title out of touch, they've assumed the role of party spoilers today. And have they just...
And on this side, rather, where Dua became so important. Look at that, he plays the ball and still follows as well. I guess look at Nantangela and Mbata maybe clashing there. That really opened up the space for this man here. But the composure that he had, you know, just to be calm, just to realize that, you know, also what helps as well is like Shabalala makes a different run, pulls out a player, then frees Modi. And then Modi, they calmly, they'll be able to punish Orlando Pirates in that regard.
Well, as you say, composure, it's the key word here. He waited to just draw Siema towards him. Took all the attention off the players that were around.
You know, knocking on the door in terms of those efforts that they get.
Lilepo with plenty of pace on that one. It's the kind of free kick that just needed the slightest of touch. He probably was trying to bend it into the bottom corner the last time that an Orlando Pirates player managed to do that. Here's Mufokeng, still Mufokeng! Oh, it required a touch from Peterson.
Yeah, it required a touch indeed from Peterson, who was exceptional, especially in the save that he made in the first half. Second, seen Wanda when we put Wanda back against Richards Bay, when the dying minutes, we see really here just been forced to put the ball on his wicket foot on his left hand side, but a great touch nonetheless from Peterson again. Peterson were able to pull out that save.
This derby has well and truly come alive. Outswinging delivery from Dion Hotto. It's over everyone. Talent Mbata now. Maswanganyu whips it in. Makropa and Sierra has scored a couple of bangers this season, but this time around can't direct it on target.
See a good also cover defense as well from McCarthy, standing on his feet, making sure that you just stay on your feet and allow that cover from across the able to take over.
Now Polis rolled into space here for Hotto on the follow-up, and it's in! It's Sibilivili with the equalizer! Now the man of the match when they met 2 months ago. And now Sibilivili on the score sheets in the Soweto.
I guess Grandis came on after Peterson been tested in this game, making so many saves. Look at the way Hotto plays the ball. With Peterson making the save, look at Sibilivili as a right full back. He finds himself high up the pitch because they're trying to get more numbers going forward, trying to get into the scoring sheets, get back into the game. Kaizer Chiefs defense was caught sleeping here because nobody actually made that follow-up, but the presence of Man as well.
Flying across field where it will be picked up here by Maswanganyu. Sibilivili does brilliantly here. Apollos arriving! And Brandon Peterson throws himself across goal once again.
Peterson,
back in 2007, that was also a 1-1 draw.
So you think we're heading for a 1-1 draw?
There's the earlier moment created by Sibilivili.
To show the fans that he showed up and they were able to compete, especially looking at the previous derby that they had.
It's a drastic improvement from that. Now Osson Apollos, he forced a little wide, and it's an easy pickup for Brandon Peterson.
Fans felt like maybe, you know, they were disappointed in the sense that maybe Kaizer Chiefs didn't perform according to the expectations as well. So you need to show up today and be able to compete, and that's exactly what they do.
Brilliantly laid into the path here of Munyane. Sibisi making the interception. Flavio Silva arriving at pace.
Good play there for Munyane. Just with that, who's the person inside the box that can maybe the most free that he can get the ball into.
To 2022-23, they conceded 5 times from corners, so that's something they've really tightened up in the last few campaigns. As Mabwe with the out-swinging delivery does find the head of Given him Simango. That's over the top.